The following program is rated MAL, contains strong language, and is intended for mature audiences.
Yo, you are now tuned into the world's most dangerous podcast. This is the Wake Up Call, mother. Dang, school said. So, I love when a rapper comes back home to these bars.
Yes, sir.
I love when a rapper comes back to the world's most dangerous podcast. As you can see on our YouTube channel, move, Mike, on our YouTube channel, Who's Ty is one of the best freestyles in there. That motherfucker did it for like 6 minutes? 6 minutes, Ducky Fresh, you on?
Like eight?
On?
Like eight?
Eight? Okay, 8. My bad. They don't make an 8-minute song. But yeah, anyway, Who's Ty was like one of the first thing first. Let me tell you about Who's Ty. Who's Ty told me when he came in here, listen, bro, because you know he got that unique voice. Listen, bro. I've been watching your shit, bro. And he's like, these niggas ain't harder than me. I have to go hard. I'm like, okay, bro. Ever since that, it been like a competitive shit coming on this podcast.
No, you had some fire up here.
So I just want to know, you started this competitive shit.
Bruh.
Yeah, you started it, and then the next thing came on, it was just, I'm like, okay.
Tierra went crazy.
Tierra went crazy.
What's the homie?
Amir Ali?
No, not Amir, the other one.
Keem.
Keem? No, Keem.
Amir and Ali went million.
Keem had that, boy, he had the bar about all my homies, the silverbacks, like the iPhone.
He had the fucking iPhone,
yeah.
That's a classic wake-up call, brothers. Shout out to Keem.
That shit was hard.
But you the first one that's mentioned my name in the freestyle.
Oh, yeah.
That was lit.
Yeah.
That was lit. He was like, Sunshine, I'm here with currency. That shit was fire. That's what y'all gotta go back to that. Who we talking about, y'all? Who's Ty? Drop a bomb one time for Who's Ty.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
What you been up to, my nigga?
Getting ready to get married. I get married in July.
Yeah, drop a bomb. Niggas don't get. How old are you again?
32.
You 32. Niggas don't get married under 35, and that's what's up, bro. Like, he getting married and shit.
Yeah.
I want to get married. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I can't find nobody, and I'm too loud for them. But that's okay. It's all right, whatever.
No, you'll find somebody, bro.
One day, I'll find a loud-ass woman. I'm like, why are you so loud? I'm like, it's gonna be
That's
like
made of heaven.
It's gonna be like when Cole met Charnice on Martin.
Whole house just yelling at each other.
Yeah, man. Then there's some yelling-ass kids, bro. That shit gonna be wild. They gonna get in trouble.
I'm not babysitting your kids.
I'll pay you $1.
Nah.
But it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild, yeah. But no, shout out to you and your beautiful future wife.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. What's up? So you've been getting married. Still on them bars though?
Yeah, of course.
What's the project you dropping soon? What we got going on?
So I will be dropping
chamber?
a project next year. We got a single that we about to put out called Watching You. It's me, another artist named Lex, my homie 12 Gauge. He was the engineer on the song, and DJ Smalls made the beat. I'm super excited about that. But we doing a project next year. The project is actually going to be called 5247.
5247. Why them numbers?
When I did my debut project, me and you had to sit down after I'm Not Perfect came out. My debut project came out on November 16th, which is my actual birthday. My grandma passed away 8 days before my debut project came out, so I never got a chance to like really talk about her or nothing like that. So 5247 is the house that she raised me, my mom, like even my pop at one point in time stayed in that house with her and my mom, like when they was younger. So
that's definitely a West Philly block too.
Yeah,
52.
Yeah.
Shout out to grandma. Drop a bomb for grandma. You know you lucky, man, because my grandma died at 7.
Okay.
And I remember my grandma. So my grandma had 9 kids, right?
Okay.
And my grandma had a lot of grandkids. And I come to find out over the years, my grandma used to kick all her grandkids out. Every time they come, she'll be like, go away. They'll be like, why he still here? I'm like 6 at that time. They like, because all he do is watch TV and eat chips, so he could stay. And that was definitely me. I just get in front of my grandma big TV, eat hot cheese curls and hot cheese, what was it, Flaming Hot Cheetos? Popcorn. Combine them joints. And I used to watch Soul Food all the time. That ass.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all like, and my grandma, one time, bro, I was backing up. Grandma had a fly swatter. And she was like, you do it again, I'm going to swap your little ass. I ain't never been mad at my grandma ever again. All I did was
No,
I was scared.
The funniest thing, so my grandma was born in 1925, so she's actually like one of 18 and whatnot. So like me and my grandma had like a super special relationship where other than when I went to college, I probably saw my grandma like every day of like my entire life, other than the 4 years I was in college. So like that was my that was my baby. When her funeral came, I like told my grandma got so many grandkids, it don't even make no sense. But I told all the grandkids, yo, I'm gonna talk for everybody. I got it. Like
Yeah.
it's just gonna be cool or whatever. And great funeral service. It's funny, my homie Don, shout out my homie Don. The funeral home that he works at actually did the service, which I didn't even know about until I had got there. It was great service. She looked amazing. Service went well.
Yeah. That's what's up. I mean, not, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. I, you know what? I take that back. That's what's up that you kind of tributing this album to your grandma. Yeah, your grandma looking at you like my dad looking at me, and my mom looking at me. You know what I'm saying? They looking at us from the sky and seeing what we about to get into and whatnot. Yeah. But let's cut the sad shit though. But so my thing is,
go ahead.
Grandma, I'm also gonna see you get these bars popping. She's gonna be like, that's my son. He fire. So my thing is, who you working with this album? Cause you had some bars last time. You had my man Reese on there. Reese killing that shit. You had Sean Smith.
Yep.
Sean Smith out here doing this thing. He was at the motherfucking Rock Nation brunch. That's some shit.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's like the third, fourth one he been to.
What? Yeah. Oh god, he need to be on the show. Sean, we're looking for you. That's saying. I'm saying. Sorry, sound like a teacher. I am, but yeah, but. Definitely, but that shit lit. Who else you got on this album, this new album?
So I actually haven't, I think I have one feature so far, because we're in the early stages of it, so we're probably only like 5 songs in. We'll probably go for like 12 or 13 tracks. So we're 5 songs in. I think the only feature we have right now is an artist called Black Child, and I have a song called Live On, and she does the chorus, and it's about one of my cousins that got murdered when we were 15.
Yeah.
And then the second verse is about, I have a cousin, and he was like pretty much like an uncle to me. He's like 25 years older than me, and he passed away last year. And then like one of the very last things he ever told me was like, "Yo, when you get married again, little cuz?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's gonna be next year." And he was like, "Yo, all right, bet. I'm gonna make sure I'm there." Just that and the third. And he ended up having like a heart attack like a week or two later. So the song's about them too.
What's up with this sad shit? Damn, bro, sorry.
You asked me about the project.
I did. You been gonna do a lot, damn.
Yeah, I got another song though. I think another feature is me. Artist named DJ Wayne Stacks. And there's like 2 other singers that I have to choose from, and that song is called One More Chance. You know, I know you're gonna like that, John.
Don't you tell me y'all sample Biggie. Yeah. All right, cool. Say less. Drop a bomb.
You ever just need one more chance? Like, I'm talking about all the mistakes I made. You know, begging for forgiveness, trying to get one more chance from somebody that you love and care about.
I definitely need. I wish I could be one more chance. They should really make a time traveling shit. Yeah, right.
Some of us still wouldn't get it right.
Nah, facts. They try that shit on Family Guy. That shit still ain't working. But my thing is, right? Let's talk about your last album. Okay. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong, that shit was called Views from the
West.
There you go. Yeah. I was about to say 6 West. I was fucking up a little bit. Views from the West, right?
Yeah.
And I told you last time, bro, that shit was one of the most compelling albums I've ever heard because it went from you had some great feel good music.
Yep.
You had the booty shaking music.
Yeah.
You had the hard shooting gangster music. And by the way, who's tired of not inciting no riot like Donald Trump? But I'm just saying.
No.
So, you had that shit. Yeah. Is this album gonna be similar? Are we gonna get a mixer of? Is this shit gonna be like the Pop-Up Girls, Sugar and Spice and everything's nice?
Yeah. So like a big goal I had for I'm Not Perfect was to show all the different levels and dimensions of like who I am as a person. And for me, for this one, you're still gonna get a lot of that. I think the biggest difference is you won't be able to turn this project on and be like, okay, that's the gospel song, that's the song for the girls, it's going to be more of like a mix and a blend of different styles and different things on one song, 2 songs, versus being like, okay, this sounds like a gospel song, this sounds like the twerking song, the song, but you're still going to get everything. I can't imagine making a project that sounds only like one thing, so it's going to be a bunch of different elements on it.
Give me Wu-Tang vibes, like how Wu-Tang got a mixture of everybody and that shit. Yeah. Not the sound of Wu-Tang, but you know what I'm saying. But I like that. I like that a lot. Cool, cool. So let's talk about the single you got out now with your man Lex, right?
Mm-hmm.
I done heard a clip of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when you told me about this song,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was looking like, y'all niggas might got a little too high of a reach right now, cause y'all niggas did Aaliyah. And
I know you said that's your favorite song or something like that.
that's my favorite beat ever.
Favorite beat, okay.
Ever. Like that and Still Trey. Still Dre D-R-E.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still D-R-E. That's my favorite. Do, do, do. And boom, 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 boom. That's my favorite beats ever. So like, I was like, when you told me that, I was like, the Aaliyah joint? I was like, yeah. I was like, ooh, I think, bro, you might calm down a little bit, my nigga. But you was like, all right, listen, listen to it. Let's listen to it. So I listened to it and I was like, oh, all right, that joint cool. That joint cool. Yeah, I was like, okay. And then I'm in there, boom, 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 boom. And then I like it because I like how the mixture of it. Tell me more. I'd rather for you to tell them people, like, because you presented that shit. The way you presented it to me and sold it to me, I definitely was down and I fucks with it from somebody outside looking at it.
So I want to say Lex found the beat and whatnot, and him and my engineer had a good rapport. One of the engineers that I work with. And he asked me my thoughts on it, right? And I was like, yo, I feel like this has a lot of potential. I feel like this could be really, really good. The version that he sent to me was not nowhere near sounding like the version on the clip that you got. So the version he sent to me was an entire different key, pitch, tempo, and tone and whatnot. And what we did was, and I will give a shout out to Lex. He was very open-minded to the fact of taking constructive criticism and taking advice. That actually is probably one of the first 2 or 3 songs he's ever made, surprisingly. Like, Lex is only 20. Like, Lex is a young boy. Lex is like 20.
Yeah, he can't even go to casino yet.
Nah, not at all.
Damn, he missing out on Sugar House muscles.
So we had Lex come in, re-record some of the stuff and whatnot, and we changed the tempo of the song, we changed the key of the song, we rearranged a lot of the elements of the beat so that it sounds a lot more cohesive when he does certain parts and certain elements of the song, and I'm just glad it worked out really good.
Yeah. When is shit dropping?
April Fool's Day.
Hold on. That's I gotta calculate that. So that's about I'm tripping. Somebody correct me. See, that's why I don't teach math. That's about 10 days from now.
Give or take.
Give or take.
Give or take.
11,
Yeah,
12,
13.
13. That's why I don't teach math. So I am not. I don't fuck with math. But
Yeah, about 13 days.
13 days.
Yeah.
Wow. Was that exclusive? Did you just tell her that? Did anybody know that?
I gave you 2 exclusives.
That's what's up.
Nobody knew the album title for the next project, and nobody knew the date.
Drop a ball. God, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love that shit. Because I like the excuses. You only get that shit at the wake-up call. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, we about to hear these. We about to hear this joint on April Fool's Day.
Yep.
Why on April Fool's Day? Was it did it have anything to do with April Fool's Day?
It's an inside joke.
Say less. Say less. Say less. So it's an inside joke. Got you. This shit is wild. Very dangerous. The song is dangerous though. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of ass twerking.
I can't wait to perform it.
Handshaking, Wu-Tanging in this Jones. You know
I perform it, you gonna come on stage? Dance with the Lil Jones?
No. But
You said you looking for somebody, bro. You come on stage, dance.
I'm not gonna
with
get no
Lil
Jones.
Biddies, Find you somebody.
You ever see me dance?
You gotta have confidence.
Let me show you.
That's enough. That's how the young boys be dancing. That's enough.
Nigga, my titty hurt doing that. So
Look, man. Look, they might like that. You never know.
you know what? One person might.
You miss 100% of the shots that you don't shoot, man. You blocking your blessings by limiting yourself.
All right, Michael Jordan. So I love that shit. I love that
dangerous.
shit. Now, here you go. Here you go with his bullshit. Here you go. Nah. I love it. You got it.
I got one.
You got it.
There we go. Y'all heard it, right?
One time.
All right. Y'all heard him, right?
One
Bet.
time. Can I do the shake that?
You can do whatever you want.
Can I do the hips?
I don't want to stifle your creativity. Whatever move you decide to hit on that stage is between you and the God of your own understanding.
This how the kids be.
I feel like that's how you be, and you want to blame the kids.
No, I learned from the kids. And then the tongue. Don't forget the tongue. Look.
Nah, I don't want to look at your tongue.
Yo, without the fucking tongue me out. I mean, put your fucking tongue away.
Nah, you put your tongue away.
That's it. You gonna have your tongue out?
No.
I'm telling you, nobody wanna see that shit. Who solved it? Nah.
I was scared to look back over. I thought your tongue might be out again. I had to put my head down. Trey, he all right? Trey, he good?
Yeah. Michael Jordan put his tongue out when he dunked. It's like, oh, play.
I was in the 90s, and I wasn't across. I wasn't 5 steps away from Michael Jordan.
That too. Listen, speaking of slam dunking and all that shit and tongues and spitting and all that shit, this has been a pause damn conversation.
Hey, brother, you've gone too far. Now.
yeah.
You've gone too far from where we started from. Nobody told me this podcast would be easy.
No, hold on. This is the most dangerous podcast.
Most dangerous.
But let's talk about them spitting these bars.
Yeah.
Definitely spit these bars. So, I heard you like I said, you came the first time you was on some shit. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm gonna add some pressure to you. I'm not even gonna cap to you, right?
Go ahead.
Hangover 1 was cool. Mm-hmm. Hangover 2 was all right.
Yep.
Rocky 1 was cool. Rocky 2 was better.
Yep.
So this is your sequel.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes sequels ain't good. Space Jam, prime example. But, yeah, I said it. Space Jam 2 is ass. But I need that pressure. So this your sequel of the wake-up call. This your sequel of your most dangerous
Can
podcast.
I say something real quick?
Yes, sir.
You want to know why God gives us second chances?
Why?
So we can get it right.
But your first time was lit.
Can be more litty.
Prove it then. Let's go. Drop them bars. This is Who's Time Round 2. Allow me to reintroduce to you the wake-up call. Mind you, I don't know these beats. Oh, this is some different shit. I'm a little excited. What the
shout out
fuck
to
is
Jadakiss.
this?
Shout out to the Locks.
I don't know this beat. This shit fire.
Hey. Never been the type that you could diss without retaliation. I'm still reaching for my goals through all the confrontation. I had to learn that when your life don't mirror dreams that you have, and then reality's the only thing you left facing. My uncle did 23, he had a couple priors. He was booked before they started throwing sneakers on the wire. I told my uncle what they doing, he called me a liar. What I say might shock a con, but I made it through the fire. Popping since I was a minor, I'm the one that hood admires. Running laps around these niggas, truthfully I'm fucking tired. Mine still rushing, cutting every single thing I dread. It took time, but welcome home to Brittany Griner. Welcome home to BG. Welcome home to can't say that shit on TV. My cousin got booked with a Mac, he wasn't PC. I don't owe none of you niggas, you can't buy what I'm on. I'm moving freely. If you from the hood, then you know that's an accomplishment. I know you feel the presence, I'm here asserting my dominance. Way too good at this shit to not be confident. They tell me I don't rap like you niggas, that's a compliment. They praying that I fall back. They find out they can't walk and they own it, they wanna crawl back. If trapping was your calling, why you never met the plug and why you can't get a call back? You niggas selling nicks at night and think you all that.
Oh,
We can
shit.
tell it ain't the real you. The grass ain't always greener. We don't look at what the field do. Mama said if I don't hang it up, it might just mildew. Now money ain't a sweat and I can show you what a mill do. I just went ahead, she gave me pussy, that's a bargain. Bitches using me to wake they niggas up, that shit alarming. I'm out in there wild with some bitches, I know I'm drawing. I just hit Queens and turn into Prince Charming.
Let's go.
I can play the game because I know the rules. I can build a bridge after death, that ain't how I move. If you wasn't right in this life and we ain't get along, that won't make a difference either way, you was dead wrong. Said you wasn't jealous, but you killed them, what they hate for. It's a lot of trauma where I'm from, I just can't take more. Had her only son when she was 16, he died when he was 16. The shooter said she young enough to make more. Ooh. It's sad when our brothers gotta carry us. It's even sadder when our mothers gotta bury us. Bro ain't had no lights in the crib, but I got it litty. John Moran, every single step I took was gritty. I don't play with guns on the gram, I'm really from that. I move how I move cause I've been there and done that. Never been the type that you would send to get the back buzz. I don't sing and I don't shake my hips, I just rap good.
I guess the sequel was better than the original.
Hey, Trey, what else we got, Trey? Give me something else, Trey. What else?
Oh, shit.
This the wake-up call, right?
That's it. World's what? World's Most Dangerous Podcast.
Hey, had to do something in the AM, right?
Okay. Talk that
Look.
shit, bro.
The only thing I can't do is give up. I got an ex saying how she miss us. I can't double back, I'm about progression. I learned in school the only time that you repeat is when you fail to learn your lesson. I'm out here living life, I can't turn back. Always take advantage of your chance, cause you might not get your turn back. Never been the type to talk to God and ask why this. I believe that we the best way before a Khaled or a God did. I did. Look. I think I'm one of his favorites. I'm grateful. I'm way too blessed for me to be jaded. I never took a loss and I never been to Vegas. This shit a gamble. It come with a lot of patience. They barely show you love cause they don't want to see you make it. When they don't give you shit, a couple lives might get taken. I'm walking with a stick, I could write my name in the pavement. Me not outliving my parents would be a tragedy. I never been afraid of the blessings that God had for me. Real nigga, that's the only thing in my anatomy. You did some fake shit, I called you fake and now you mad at me. It's crazy how this shit go. Kids where I'm from is shooting visuals, so either way your candle's getting lit, bro. Some of y'all ain't going to heaven. Y'all niggas hell-bent on making dumb decisions that's only killing your wellness. It's sad. Every single thing we do is selfish. We never got the help that we needed. We can't help it. I saw fiends relapse until they time stopped. No matter what, they kept coming back like Rashawn Rock. It's a lot of pain and trauma building inside of me. I can tell y'all the definition of irony. Never knew that I was fast enough to run a 4-5 until I had to run from a nigga holding a 4-5. Philadelphia, West Side. This ain't the iOS 16. Ain't no undo once some checks fly. You gotta live with it, deal with it. Brody took a leg shot, metal ride at him, but he's still with it. That's just how it goes where I'm from. I can make it anywhere because I know where I'm from. They gave a nigga 0 options, but I know I'm the one. We knew that boy was a lick from what he said with his tongue. I can tell you ain't tough because you talk too much. I can tell you don't run it because you walk too much. We didn't really slid, then gotta play that the repass. I done did so many pull-ups, I need a heat pad. Niggas out here robbing, I can't tell you about my deal next. Just know that I've been hot since 97, that's a real flex. Before you ever sign, make sure that you got leverage. I used to eat Quiznos, I grew up being tested. Niggas out here starving, I'ma eat before I play the fool, hands on. Returning everything to finger food. How you out here trapping but you broke? You should've stayed in school. The way the green hitting my account, I feel like Jordan Poole. You know what it is if I say it's on sight. Niggas out here dying where I'm from cause we don't really fight. Bro, in every rumble that he had, he was Iron Mike, but hands mean nothing when you gotta fight for your life. I ain't even done yet. Where I'm from, we fuck them in the trap. I ain't never took a bitch to see the sunset. Niggas killed your cousin, but you still ain't up your gun yet. I'm living carefree. I ain't worried about one threat. I know a few niggas that'll really do a drill for me. If I call them gang, them niggas will really kill for me. Shorty out here telling me lies. She want the real for me. Post me all over her gram. Can't get a real from me. If I leave, I ain't coming back. And I'm petty, bitch. If I bought it, you know I want it back. How you still flying commercial and say I'm down bad? You flunked out of homeroom. You never saw the first class. And my lifestyle glamorous, bad bitch, built like Shireen. I know she's scandalous. I used to play ball, she pressure. I can handle it. God supervising my life. That's how I'm managing. I bring it to his feet, or I leave it all in God's hands. If I left, he ordered my steps. That was God's hands, her laws. But he got another one for me. And she 21, come and do something for me. Hey, she gonna have to slide to that west side. Before I say another word, follow who's tie.
Drop that bomb. Drop them fucking bombs. That shit is crazy. I guess Rocky 2 was better than Rocky 1.
Told you I had you.
No, I never doubt that shit. I never doubt that. I just had to add pressure.
I know.
I just had to add pressure. Content. I just had to add pressure. Not crazy. Listen. It's been one of the most wildest interviews. I done said a lot of shit on here. I ain't like that, so don't. I'm just playing. Don't let that shit fool you. But don't do that. But it's been the world's most dangerous podcast. I'm done. I don't got nothing else.
Let's get it.
I'm done. That shit was fire. That shit about to go. Yeah. TikTok, we don't stop.